Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. If you watched the last video, we did a list of musicians that had birthdays on June 25th and 26th. So from that list, I've chose one of the musicians and I'm going to play one of their songs, and then we're going to talk about that person. But happy birthday actually to all the musicians out there, and sorry if I missed you. And happy birthday to everybody, really. My good friend Judy that retired, that I worked with for many years, that retired a month or so back, her birthday was Monday. So shout out to you, Judy, for that, if you're watching. But anyway, the one I chose to start out with is a Gretchen Wilson tune. And Gretchen Wilson was born on June 26, 1973. And she was born in Pocahontas, Illinois, which is actually pretty close to me. It's basically East St. Louis. So I'm about 80 miles from St. Louis. And I don't know, she just always reminded me of one of these people that, girls I used to hang out with when I was younger. Some of them were pretty tough, but pretty at the same time, and just, seemed to have, it all really. But, like to get right in there with the guys and get on the four-wheeler and all that. I was a little bit too prissy for some of that. I'll do it now, but back then not so much. But anyway, so I chose her to be the one that we're going to play one of her songs. And I hope you guys listen to it, even though she is a country music person. I notice when I put country out here, I don't get as many views. And so this is music that we grew up with, that we're playing. So it doesn't necessarily have to be rock and roll. We can get some country in here too, but just try to keep it within our range or close. Because like this song that we're going to play first, or that we're going to play of Gretchen Wilson's, is a 2004 song. So we went over the range just a bit, but that's okay because that's the one I want to play. But anyway, she just seems like the girl next door, like just a friend kind of person. And I've seen her in concert. She played at the Lincoln County Fair around here a few years ago, and I've told this story before. And we went around back when she was getting ready to come out on stage, and my son Jordan, my baby, my youngest one, he said, "Hey, Gretchen," and she looked up and just smiled and waved, and it was just like they knew each other, and it was cute. And so then after the show was over, we went over to her bus, and a few people were there, and she come out, and she didn't hand it to him. Somebody right there, she was standing there, but it was somebody, one of her people or whatever, handed him a autographed picture of Gretchen, of her. So that was awful sweet of her. So anyway, Gretchen, happy belated birthday, because we only do this once a week. So we're doing this week, and your birthday was Monday. That's the same day as my friend Judy's was too. So we're going to play a song for her, or one of her songs, and the one I chose to play is the 2004 "I'm Here for the Party." Now this is a rockin' little country tune, so if you've never heard it, or if you've never heard of Gretchen Wilson, just give it a shot. Listen to it. I think you'll like it. And so anyway, we're just going to get right to it. Oh, I cut that off just a little bit late. But I got to stop it for a minute. Oh, I love her, love her, love her. And this was, I believe this was off her first album here, and that was the good one. Let's see what it has to say a little bit here. It says, Gretchen Wilson is an American country music singer and songwriter who has charted 13 singles on the Billboard country charts, of which 5 reached the top 10. Redneck Woman was number 1. Here for the Party, which is the one we're doing, was number 3. And When I Think About Cheatin', number 4. Home Wrecker, number 2. And All Jacked Up, number 8. The album Here for the Party was certified 5 times multi-platinum by the RIAA for sales of 5 million copies, and she has sold over 8.2 million records worldwide. So we're saying happy birthday to Gretchen Wilson, and her birthday was June 26th. She was born in 1973, and we're playing a song of hers called I'm Here for the Party, so we're just going to get right back to it.
I'm here for the party, and I ain't leaving till they throw me out. Gonna have a little fun, gonna get me some. I'm here. You know I'm here for the party, and I ain't leaving till they throw me out. Only I have a little fun, gonna get me some. You know I'm here.
Maybe that song give everybody a jump start to the weekend. I'm feeling like partying myself. So Sunday night, everybody's going to get together around here, and we're going to have a little 4th of July celebration. Be out here rain dancing or something, because if we don't get some rain soon, I mean, what is going on everywhere? Either people have got the smoke from Canada, or they're getting all this rain, or you're not getting any at all. We got passed up again today. I mean, it got 103 degrees here. This is the hottest day we've had so far. And I thought it would make it storm, but it still didn't. I don't know what the hell is going on. But anyway, maybe a little rock and roll relax us all. So if you got to be inside anyway to stay out of the elements, what better do you have to do but to get on here and watch our channel and listen to some good rock and roll. So anyway, I'm going to quit yakking about that, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about Gretchen Wilson. Okay, it says, while a country singer first and foremost, Gretchen Wilson has also attracted favorable attention to her rendition of classic rock songs by the group Heart. And by the way, they're no relation. I looked that up years ago thinking, I wonder if Gretchen Wilson is Ann Wilson's daughter, because I thought they kind of looked alike. But no, they're not related at all. And so this is kind of weird, though, that this is one of the people that inspired her. So she's played with them, and a group that she sees as one of the biggest influences on her musical career. She has appeared several times on the same stage with singer Ann Wilson and guitarist Nancy Wilson, once describing the experience as beyond a dream come true. And then she's won many awards. She won the 2005 CMA Female Vocalist of the Year, 2004 ACM Top Female Vocalist, 2004 ACM Top New Artist, 2004 CMA Horizon Award, and then just a few other things to say about her here. And let's see, it says facts about Gretchen, and she bases some of her music off of her rough upbringing. she only went through the 8th grade, and at 14 she kept a shotgun nearby as she worked as a cook and later a bartender at a bar in Perrin, Illinois. And at age 34, I remember hearing this on the news, Wilson earned her GED, and her experience prompted her to become an advocate for adults education funding. I think that's cool because she dropped out in the 8th grade, and and then she turned around, and even with all the success that she had, that was important to her to get that GED. And you go, girl. Proud of you. Then it says she gave her tour bus the name Bus 27, which is her lucky number, and that's how old she was when she gave birth to her daughter, Grace Penner. And in 1996, she left her home in Pocahontas, Illinois, with just $500 in her pocket to build a music career. And then John Rich co-wrote Redneck Woman with Gretchen. And John Rich is from the group Big and Rich, and she sings a lot with this group. And actually, we just did a request a while back from Alan. He requested the song Fake ID, which was also in the new movie Footloose, if you all remember that. But anyway, go back and watch that one too. It's good. And let's see. And that's about all that we really have about her here. Yeah. Interesting, though. And yeah, she's great in concert too, because we were right up front that night when she was at the county fair. I could see her just clear as day right there. So that was great. It was just me and my son that went that night. It was kind of cool. We had a good time. But anyway, the next video I'm gonna list again the list of birthdays, and this will be probably from the 27th to the 29th or whatever, and then after that we'll have a video of one of them that we name off a happy birthday to, and then we'll do it again and then again, and then we'll be done for the night. So I'm going to quit rattling so we can get moving on through. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to give the information about how to request a song, because I'm getting ready to put the request video out, but you have to watch the next video when I'm only talking it, because that's when I'm going to explain things again. So it'll be in all 3 of those, and I'll tell you guys how to request for those of you that don't know, and to let you know when I'm going to put the request video out. So we're going to go for now. Be sure to stay tuned if you're still awake. I tried to get on a little earlier tonight so I could shove through. And be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. And peace out.